Ever struggled with push-ups or pull-ups? Well, you're not alone. Many of us have been there, grappling with gravity, feeling like we're trying to lift a mountain. It's easy to be intimidated by these exercises. They seem to demand Herculean strength and Olympian physique. But here's a secret. They don't. Misconceptions abound. Some believe that these exercises are only for the fit and fabulous, while others think that they're just too hard to even attempt. But these notions couldn't be further from the truth. Push-ups, pull-ups, dips, they're not the exclusive domain of fitness gods. They're for everyone. Everyone starts somewhere. Even the most toned athlete once struggled with their first push-up. The journey to mastering these exercises is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's about persistence, gradual progress, and setting achievable goals. So, are you ready to conquer these exercises? Let's dive in. Push-ups, the ultimate show of strength, right? But where does one start? If you're new to the game, don't fret. We all have to start somewhere, and the push-up progression is here to guide you. First, we begin with wall push-ups. It's exactly as it sounds. You're pushing away from a wall. Stand arm's length from a wall, place your palms flat against it, and push. It's simple, it's safe, and it's the perfect way to kick off your journey. Once you've got the hang of wall push-ups, it's time to graduate to knee push-ups. Here, you drop down to your knees and perform the push-up motion. It's a bit more challenging than the wall version, but it's also more rewarding. And then, when your body is ready, you step up to the big leagues, standard push-ups. This is where you're flat on the ground, using your own body weight to push yourself up and down. It's tough, but it's also the ultimate goal. But remember, it's not just about doing push-ups. It's about doing them right. Maintaining proper form is just as important, if not more so, than the number of repetitions you can do. Gradually increasing your repetitions is also key. Don't rush it. Allow your body to adapt, to learn, and to grow stronger. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are push-up skills, so take your time. Pull-ups, the Mount Everest of gym exercises. But don't worry, we've got the tools to conquer this mountain. The pull-up, a true test of upper body strength. It's a challenge, sure, but one that's absolutely conquerable if you approach it with patience, the right technique, and a progressive mindset. First, the assisted pull-up. This is your base camp on the Everest of exercises. Using a resistance band, you can offset some of your body weight, making the pull-up more manageable. The band will help you lift your body, allowing you to focus on the correct form and engage the right muscles. Remember, it's not about speed, it's about control. Take your time and make each rep count. Next up, we have the half pull-up. This is your midway camp. Here, you're going to start from the top of the bar and lower yourself down halfway, then pull yourself back up. This is what we call a negative exercise. It's a fantastic way to build strength and control. Just like the assisted pull-up, focus on slow, controlled movements. You're not trying to swing from the bar like Tarzan, you're aiming for controlled strength. Now for the summit, the unassisted pull-up. This is the peak of your mountain. It might seem daunting, but remember, you've been training for this. You've built your strength with assisted and half pull-ups, you've learned to engage the right muscles, and you've developed control. Now it's just about putting it all together. And don't be discouraged if you can't do it on your first try. It's a challenge, and that's what makes it worthwhile. Throughout your pull-up progression, it's important to remember to engage your back muscles. Picture your shoulder blades pulling down and together as you lift yourself up. This will ensure you're using the right muscles and not just relying on your arms. Conquering pull-ups is no easy feat, but with determination and persistence, you'll be scaling that mountain in no time. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is your pull-up prowess. So, keep at it, one step at a time, and soon, you'll be standing at the top of your mountain. Dips, the unsung hero of upper body workouts. But how does one start dipping? Well, my friends, it's a journey that begins with the humble bench dip. This is where we learn to support our weight, moving up and down using only the power of our arms. It's a gentle introduction that prepares us for the challenges ahead. Now, bench dips are great, but they're just the warm-up act. The main event, the showstopper, is the assisted dip. This is where we introduce a machine or resistance band into the mix. These tools are like your personal cheerleaders, supporting you as you work on your form and build strength. They're there to help you, but they're not going to do the work for you. You're still the star of the show. After some time with your cheerleaders, you'll be ready for the grand finale, unassisted dips. This is where you truly shine, using nothing but your own strength to lift and lower your body. It's a tough act, no doubt about it. But remember, you've been preparing for this moment from the very first bench dip. Throughout this journey, It's crucial to maintain proper form and gradually increase repetitions. This isn't a race, it's a performance. Every dip should be a display of strength, control, and determination. Dips might seem daunting at first, but remember, every dip you do brings you one step closer to your fitness goals. So let's get dipping and let the show begin. So we've talked about push-ups, pull-ups, and dips. Feeling pumped yet? Let's take a moment to recap the essential points of our journey today. In the world of push-ups, we learned about the importance of beginning with the basics, mastering the proper form, and gradually increasing intensity. When it comes to pull-ups, we discovered the challenge they present and the immense satisfaction they can bring once conquered. Finally, with dips, we dove into how these exercises can enhance our upper body strength and overall physique. Remember, patience and consistency are your closest allies in this journey. Don't rush to perform advanced exercises. Instead, start where you are, build your strength, and progress at your own pace. Every small step you take is a victory in itself. And here's a nugget of wisdom to keep in mind. Fitness is not just about reaching a certain goal. It's about the journey towards becoming a better, stronger version of yourself. Remember, fitness is not a destination, but a journey. So strap in and enjoy the ride.